Good afternoon, everybody. This is Nelca Roco again, and I received one amazing comment from my friend in Facebook, and that is from Mr. Ivan Vuituwik. Posted this one. This is an AGI32 lighting design for a hockey field. So, because I'm working with the Becca shredder now, so I'm using AGI32 for sports lighting because Becca shredder is very good in sports lighting. And then I use Dialux regular, or the Dialux 4.13 in my lighting design previously. And the client commented about how to find which one is the narrow beam or the wide beam, or the different wattage for the floodlight. So what I did is I just colored up those arrows. Say for example, I see this legend. The blue one is the narrow one, and the cyan color is the medium beam optic. And that is time consuming for a lighting designer to do that, because when you're not proficient in AutoCAD, you need to do it like it's so confusing and it's so time consuming. This is also what happened to my golf course project. And can you imagine, when I do a golf course, it's a really huge project. And when I exported the CAD file, this is what I got: only a single color for different types of floodlights and optics. And because the client or the contractor will ask me which one is the narrow beam and which one is the 200 watt and which one is the 500 watt. And then I said, oh my God, now this is the problem. So what I always do for a golf course project is I will create a legend saying the red, for example, is the 1200 watt with the narrow beam, and then the yellow one is the medium beam, and the green one is the wide beam. So I have a legend, and I single-handedly do this thing. Like, I will put a different colors for every arrows, and then keep looking on the Dialux file to check which one is which. Like, which one is the narrow beam and which one is the medium beam and which one is the 1000 watt and which one is the 800 watt. So when this is a very long story. So when Mr. Ivan Vuituwik asked me, and yes, there are more good sports lighting. Oh, sorry, this is from Eduardo Safi. He's the one who asked me, why do you use it and what are the advantages over Dialux Evo? Okay, sorry, this is from Mr. Eduardo. Yes, Eduardo Safi. So he commented, why do you use it, like the AGI32, and what are the advantages over the Dialux Evo? So that is the one. Actually, not the Dialux Evo, the Dialux regular, because it's good for sports lighting. So Eduardo, this is the reason why. Because the color for the AGI32 is really obvious now in the calculation. Like, you can see here now I have a blue arrows here. So that one is a different optic compared to the red one. And say, for example, I will add a new one. Say, for example, I will load a new beam of optic from the collections. Say I'll use this very narrow, for example, and then I'll say okay, and then I will change this color into red, or red. Say okay. And then I will just say okay on this one. Yes, and then for example I will change again this one into okay. Let's just make it easy for us. So I'm just going to create a new item with a red color. Then I'll say okay, and say for example I will change this one as a red one. So I'm going to do is I will edit this, and I will change this with a different optic, and I will change it with something different. And you can see I can easily now identify which one is the narrow beam, the wide beam, and the medium beam. See, those colors are already there. And if you imported it in AutoCAD, you can easily see those colors. Okay, so this is now what I imported or exported from AGI32. The color is already there. See, the blue and the white colors are already there. And you can see also in the legend. And it's really very fast and useful for a lighting designer, because really it's really time consuming to just edit the color in AutoCAD. Okay, so that's why Eduardo, that is the best advantage of AGI32 over Dialux regular or Dialux Evo. in sports lighting. And I previously created a video about this one, requesting the Dialux team to have an option like this one, that you can change the color of every floodlight into different colors, so you can easily import it and identify which one is which. So yeah, to answer your question, Mr. Eduardo, yes, using AGI32 is very good in creating an AutoCAD export showing the colors of those floodlights, compared to the regular Dialux, which you cannot easily identify which one is which unless you check it in the Dialux file and then make different colors on it in AutoCAD, which is really time consuming. Okay, there are still so many different advantages of AGI32 in terms of sports lighting, and I will teach you that one later on, because some of you requested that I need to teach also in AGI32. Yes, I am not so proficient in AGI32, but yes, let's go together and learn this software if you want, because for me, I think AGI32 is very good in sports lighting and street lighting. Okay, and my colleague Ritif will also teach me on how to use it. So yes, to all of you who wants AGI32, I am so excited to tell you that soon I will also create a video about AGI32 on how to use it and some tips and tricks. And so yeah, let's go and learn together. Okay, and don't forget to check my Udemy courses. Maybe soon I will also add some courses on how to use AGI32, not just Dialux Evo or Dialux regular. Alright, so go and check that one. Soon I will announce it, so don't worry. And of course, see you again on the next video, and don't forget to subscribe. Bye!